I love this. Two former chefs, two very talented, renowned chefs, found that during COVID, like a lot of us, they need to get creative, and they kind of channeled their passion into something very cool. It's called A to Z Dinners, and it's basically you want an in-home celebration, a quiet night, dinner for a bigger group. These two chefs are going to prepare gourmet food for you and deliver it to you. This is incredible, and we're joined by them in the studio. Lauren D'Amico Yorio is here with us, and so is Andrew Koser. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for bringing food, too.
Yeah.
That was awfully nice of you, right? Everything is plated right.
It's beautiful.
I try and plate something, and I get sauces that just fly all over the place. I can't get anything. It tastes fine, but I can't get anything to look right, and they've nailed it both.
So let's talk through, my mouth's full.
Yeah, well done.
What we have here, because this is a representation of what you can do for people, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So start with maybe the pasta dish and walk us through. Lauren, what do we have here?
Yeah, so we have a creamy Cajun chicken pasta. So it's a baked chicken breast with creamy Cajun sauce, and you have some red bell pepper, onion, tomato, and fresh parsley to top
Oh,
it
that's
off.
so good.
It's very appetizing because it's very, I'm going to say orange in the right way, but it's very eye appealing, and it does make you hungry just looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's got a little bit of zip to it, but not too much. It doesn't drown everything else out. That is incredible.
Good.
That's really good. Chef Andrew, what's on the greens? Tell us what this beautiful.
Yeah, so every week we
Imagine.
feature salads, whether, a lot of times they're good for lunches to bring to work. So this one we did a green goddess salad with grilled steak. So it has green goddess dressing, some fresh spring vegetables, just a nice fresh representation of one of the things we do. On our steaks, we offer steak, chicken, or shrimp as a side, or tofu.
So you brought in a few different things for us to try. There's some salmon floating around that looks amazing. There's some rice pilaf and green beans. So is this also like a daily thing that you do for families, suburban families, husband and wife work together? Like they get home at 7 o'clock, they got kids, they're flying around. That's kind of our life, which I just mimicked.
Yep.
Is it like a daily plan, 3 times a week, customizable? How do you work with your clients?
Sure. So it is delivered once a week. You can order as much or as little as they would like. There's no commitment. So if 1 week you need it and 1 week you don't, you have flexibility there. We always offer a chicken, a beef, a pork, and a seafood option. A lot of those can be vegetarian, just with a small modification. And then we deliver it in containers that are just fully prepared, ready to heat. So within a few minutes, you can have yourself a restaurant quality meal at home.
How often does your menu change?
Yeah, so every week our menu changes. So we're really trying to bring a variety of different foods to the plate. And we source from all local distributors and farms, and we try to have the freshest ingredients that we can.
I'm taking a look at next week's menu. Shrimp scampi. Andouille jambalaya.
Ooh.
Hawaiian huli chicken. Like, these are things.
That's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have fun designing these.
Oh,
Yeah, it's neat. So every week we just try to mix it up. We like to have, like you can see here, a rice thing, a pasta thing, potato thing, different ethnic groups. We try to stay with seasonal flavors. And then what we try to do, so the biggest thing that we found was the packaging, which is what sets us, we think, apart from others, is we have here a salmon that is in an aluminum pan.
Yeah.
So when we started this whole thing, we ordered from national companies that were, that do this. Everything just goes in the microwave. It's a one container thing. Well, we got one. Salmon went in the microwave. When it came out, I wouldn't have even served it to a cat. Like salmon shouldn't go. So what we did was we decided, well, coming from a restaurant, we know the best way to heat things, and we want to try to bring that to the home. So the salmon comes in the metal container that would go in the oven. The veggies that are next to it come in the disposable plastic container that can microwave and steam the vegetables. So the whole idea is to just have kind of a better outcome at the end of all of it.
He's Andrew Koser, and Lauren D'Amico Yorio is also with us. It's A to Z Dinners. So really, it's like you've taken the best of a restaurant experience as far as quality of food and how gorgeous it is, and people can enjoy it in their home when they get home after work or when they're having a special something on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And you guys will actually deliver it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we deliver it. what we enjoy is having our hands involved in all of the process of it, just to make sure that we're delivering the best quality. We're not trying to just put out product, just to make money or something. The idea is that we love what we do, and we just wanted to be able to share with people that kind of needed the service. And here we are finding ourselves in a position with busy families ourselves that we both benefit from our own service. Like we know that the need is out there to just have good quality food.
You're making your dinner throughout the day, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Just bring it home and you're all set to go.
Truly
That's really
handcrafted
nice.
and hand delivered.
Yes.
Right.
And the both of you have such a wide variety of experience. I mean, I'm charmed that you started at age 14, Andrew, flipping burgers.
Right.
And then worked your way right up into like the Bartolotta family.
Yeah.
And that you also, Lauren, have experience with the Bartolottas, but that you also attended the MATC Culinary School that has such a great reputation.
Yes, it was a great program. Learned a lot. And then I actually did a lot of work for my family. We have a few restaurants in the area. And so that's kind of where I started, and then got into Bartolottas. And then one thing led to another. And now we're here.
So what's your guilty food pleasure? I always like to ask this question. I mean, you are professionals. This is the most gorgeous food I've probably ever seen, and it's delicious. When you've worked a long day and you don't want something this fancy, what's your go-to? I'm going to hit the drive-through, or I'm going to do something really easy. What is it? What is it for you, Andrew?
I would always be good with a mac and cheese. That's just the Wisconsin in me. Otherwise, I think my biggest go-to is kind of anything Asian. Just growing up, that was a good, easy to go thing. I don't know. I really enjoy those flavors.
Lauren, what is it?
My roots are Italian. I'll go for easy pasta dish. That'll take 2 seconds at home to whip together.
How do you
That's my
decide what you're going to create week to week? Is that the fun part of it or the stressful part of it?
No, I'd say it's fun.
Yeah.
Just to try to decide that all 4 meals are different, because we have some families that at this point have kind of really relied on our service where they're ordering all 4 of the meals. So I don't want them eating the same flavors every day. So those change.
Yeah. And we have very different backgrounds in terms of restaurants that we've worked in and different types of cuisines that we've focused on over the years. So I think coming together, we both have very different ideas of recipes, and it's fun collaborating together.
This is incredible stuff. So here's what you need to do. I'm on the website right now. This is so easy and it's beautiful. It's A2ZDinners.com, A2ZDinners.com. Weekly meals. This is a piece of cake. It's very affordable. And do this because we're giving away 10 free dinners. Text the word dinner to the Old National Bank talk and text line 855-616-1620. We're going to choose somebody, and they're going to get a bunch of free dinners. And believe me, this stuff is awesome. Text the word dinner.
Can I do it too, or am I not allowed to?
Yeah, put your phone down.
Am I not
Well,
allowed
it's
to?
delicious. It's a time saver, and I feel like a lot of people during the pandemic did cook at home and are almost like, okay, I know the basics and are tired of cooking, and you can take this meal up to such a gourmet, wonderful level that it's a treat, but it's a treat you can enjoy at home. So by the time I get home, I can put that pasta in the oven while I'm unpacking my briefcase, and 25, 30 minutes later, boom, I have delicious green beans that I already actually grabbed a couple, and rice pilaf. Like, it's just nice to not always have to be the person who has to cook every night, but have a good home cooked meal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Andrew Koser and Lauren D'Amico Yorio. It's A to Z Dinners. Thank you so much.
Thank
Incredible
you.
stuff.
Thanks for having us.
Keep
Yeah,
us
thank
updated.
you.
Let us know how things are going. It is 4:26 at WTMJ. Time for the WTMJ Annex Wealth Management Market Update. All the